Wow. A little bit of a different look here. A little bit of a different look. I'm not sure what's going on with my internet. Um, it's not doing well on my phone either for some reason. The internet not computing over on this end. But I wanted to get a show out to the public, some sort of broadcast here for Pro Wrestling Sauce, because we're normally live here every Wednesday at 10:15 Eastern Standard Time, right here on the Slipper House Extra Extra YouTube channel. And we are not at our normal little virtual studio because my computer is just shitting the bed overall. It seems like it's just crapping out, and yeah, I have no idea what's wrong with it. I got a part coming in tomorrow to see if that's what it is. If that's the Wi-Fi just is shit the bed, and we're gonna try to do this over the phone like we do the live reactions. I'm waiting on Jacob to join. He was here, and he's not here now, but he should be here momentarily. He was in the Discord, ready to go do the show. So we'll see if he shows up, and hopefully I'm coming in clear. I have no way of testing this thing. No way of testing it. I'm not sure if I'm... Can you test it? Can you see if I'm coming in clear? Dirt says got to get the upgrade. Well, I mean, I never had one to begin with. Jones gave me this computer. What? Oh. Yeah, well, he started it when I was burping. Here it comes. Wouldn't it be funny if it was Shane McMahon actually joining me?
Hello? Yeah, poop.
What's up, Jake?
Hello. I'm exhausted.
You're exhausted?
I've been up since 3.
Oh, yeah, that's early, man.
Yep, gotta be up again early in the morning.
Well, I wanted to get some sort of broadcast out here for the fans. I wanted, because I was explaining, we're normally live here every Wednesday at 10:15 Eastern Standard Time, right here on Slipper House Extra Extra for Pro Wrestling Sauce. But it seems as if my computer is just going fart, and it's pooping all over the place.
Yeah.
And it's not good.
We don't know if it might be a Wi-Fi issue. It could just be the computer.
It could be the Wi-Fi card in the computer, because that's what it seems like it is. It seems like it's just having trouble connecting to that. I guess that's the issue. But nonetheless, I would like to talk about some wrestling.
Dirt says he's dying. Dirt just ate a whole box of stovetop stuffing.
Dirt, what, you ate only stuffing? Is that what you had for dinner? Just only stuffing?
That's not good, man.
It's kind of crazy. Stovetop, though? I mean, at least it was name brand. And as you can see, Jake, I was ready to celebrate tonight with my brand new Carrot Top shirt.
There you go. This video is sponsored by Carrot Top. Thank you, Carrot Top.
Autographed Carrot Top t-shirt, guys. This is autographed from Carrot Top. And this is the t-shirt right here.
Yeah, he personally met me at a Sheetz.
That's right. Jake met him at a Sheetz. You guys got a sub. You split a sub. You said...
and he told me he wasn't going to sign it unless I bought him the Shack gummies.
Oh, yeah. He said, have you had these Shack? He's like, hey, you had these Shack gummies? I can't do a good Carrot Top, but, he said, you had these Shack gummies?
Yeah, he told me to get the Shack gummies, and I did it. And then he was like, I like the grape ones.
Is my router in airplane mode now? Because everybody else is connected.
And it just the Wi-Fi works very slow. It works slow. It works like my TV in my room is god slow. I think it's the whole upstairs. Because downstairs it's fast. Yeah, let's talk about wrestling.
We're gonna do this off the cusp because we have Cowboy Nate, who's normally our guiding force throughout the docket and keeps us on track. So we weren't gonna have him tonight to begin with, but I say we just kind of we go in order, but let's just hit the big notes. You know what I'm saying? Those big boy notes, and let's start with SmackDown. And Not Backwoods Bound says, "You have a great night, man." Oh, thank you, Not Backwoods Bound. I greatly appreciate that.
Thanks, man.
If you'd like to join Not Backwoods Bound or Dirt, Poisonous Worm, or Real Sounds of Butt down there in the chat, feel free to do so. Like, share, and subscribe. Um, I know these vertical streams, there is a plus side, and that's you get more eyes. More people are on their phones than vertically
More
scrolling.
people on their phones more than the average person. So
What? I think the average person is on their phone. Is what you meant
people
to
are on
say.
their phone
Jacob
more than the. I
Jacob is
swear they're
tired.
like,
Deba says good morning. Good morning, Deba.
good morning, good afternoon, and have a great day.
Yeah. In case I don't see you, good evening and good night. Dirt says, "Hell yeah, Jake."
Hell yeah, Dirt.
Well, Jake, the big thing coming out of SmackDown this week, the big thing coming out of SmackDown was
Boo
Cody
hoo.
Rhodes
Ah,
winning back the
I'm even more
WWE
tired.
Championship. Oh, you're going to sleep now? Going to sleep. Cody
You see,
Rhodes just
like I
winning.
love Cody. I love Cody. I love him.
Mhm.
I love me some Cody Rhodes. I was him for Halloween. Like
You were
not a lot of people.
Stardust. You were not
Yeah,
Cody
Cody
Rhodes. You
Rhodes.
were Stardust. And
I
I
was
was
a
Goldust.
version. I was a version of Cody Rhodes, and not a lot of people could say that. And
No, I mean, I'm sure a lot of people can now. I'm sure many kids Cody Rhodes for Halloween now, Jake. It's probably not.
now, but I can tell you right now, not a lot of people have been Stardust.
No, no.
And
I feel like that was definitely obscure, even for the time.
and I love them. I just think that this was the wrong move. I think Drew needed to be in that main
Now,
event. You put Drew and make it a fatal four-way. You could still put Cody in there.
yeah, but am I more excited, Jake? Tell me now. Answer this honestly. Are you
Mhm.
more excited for a fatal four-way, or are you more excited for Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton one-on-one?
I mean, I'm more excited for Cody and Randy.
Well, that's probably why this has happened. Because after sitting, I didn't like it initially. And really, I just didn't like it for the fact that, first of all, it was a bad match. This match was not good. This match stunk, and could have been a lot better, especially from these two who have been so-called carrying the company. Um, I thought that could have been handled a lot better from those two, but the outcome of the match, I initially was like, "Boo, stinky." Drew McIntyre has worked so hard.
I mean, like I said, I think he's the new, he's the modern era John Cena, and like
That up with other people like Fatu and McIntyre as well,
it brings it
then it's
out.
just
It's too
it
much.
brings it down. You get what I'm saying. It does bring it down. It takes the focus off of the real heat that we want to watch. It's kind of like last year when we had Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman as the center focus coming out of CM Punk, Roman Reigns, and Seth Rollins. You know, it's like
Yep.
I would have much rather had the focus coming out of that thing be CM Punk and Roman Reigns. I know why they didn't do that because they were going to save it for a year later. But you know, oh, I'm frozen. God dang it, dude.
I would just hide your camera because that's what I did.
Well, I don't want to just hide my camera. Hopefully, maybe it'll work now. I don't know. I'm trying to connect to the. I wasn't connected to Wi-Fi. Maybe I'll come back. Maybe I won't be.
I do want to
Uh,
congratulate, a former, fan of the show, and I was a former fan of his for like 2 games. Congratulations to Sam Howell.
why? Because he's a Dallas Cowboy now.
Yeah, we get to beat him twice a year now. He was an Eagle last year. He's played for damn near the whole division.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, he was the Eagles'
I
backup
didn't know he
quarterback
was an
last year.
Eagle. Wow.
Oh yeah.
Wow. So, what do you think, Jake? What do you think about this? This going in. I mean, I didn't like it
I
initially,
like
but
it. I
I mean,
just
you
think
sat
that
with
there
it for a
needs to
while.
be on both sides, on the World Heavyweight and the WWE Championship. I think there needs to be a heel.
Yeah, I would like Cody. I would like Cody to get a little bit more aggressive. I see people just saying it's going to be Orton that goes heel, but I feel like it's not going to happen until WrestleMania. I
It's
feel like
not.
you're not
Randy's
going to.
gonna, and
Yeah,
I don't think it's gonna be Randy.
it's going to be both of them going in as
It's gonna be
champions.
Sami Zayn.
You think so? He's going
Sami
to
Zayn is
cost
gonna help
Cody.
Randy,
Yeah, he's going to cost Cody. Yeah, that
and
makes more sense to me.
Randy will not hesitate in RKO you. He will not.
Hmm. Yeah, I have to agree. I have to agree.
And then I think Punk is gonna turn heel at Mania. He's gonna beat Roman.
No, Jake, come on. You're skipping too far ahead. We'll get to Punk. We'll get
Yeah,
to Punk.
I'm
We'll
just.
get
I
to
have a. I have a good. I have a good theory.
yeah. We'll get to Punk. Um, I don't have any more thoughts on Cody and Randy. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm excited for it. It's a hot match. Um, Drew put on the back burner. Probably gonna fight Fatu opening night one.
I wouldn't say opening. I think open the show with Brock's open challenge.
You think so?
I mean, that's what I would do. Get the crowd hot. Get them with a surprise. Oh, who's it going to be? Oh, it's Obathemi. Oh, we should have known.
You seen this rumor where it's like, oh, Brock Lesnar, he's not gonna lose a match for the rest of his career or something because they want
No,
him to
because
be.
SummerSlam is in Minneapolis. That's where he's retiring.
And I was like, well, yeah, but they're saying they don't want him to lose until he's ready to retire, and or something of the sort.
Yeah. I mean, he is Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, I mean, I'm aware who he is, and I mean, it kind of fits the gimmick a little bit as he did in the
Do we
Undertaker
see what he
streak.
did to John Cena? Like, God.
I don't know. It's just a little lame, in my opinion. Especially when I see reports like that, I'm like, why are you going to spoil it? Why are you even going to be talking about it like that? Like, what? I don't know. Nothing's kept behind closed doors enough anymore. Everybody, and they leak stuff like that on purpose because maybe he's going to fight Oba and lose. Maybe that's possible. Nothing means every day. I don't know what else happened on SmackDown. I'm trying to think back um, of what else happened there. I mean, that was the main takeaway from SmackDown because otherwise, I thought it was a pretty lame SmackDown. I thought SmackDown could have been a lot better.
Agreed.
And I thought I mean, SmackDown's normally the A show, in my opinion, wrestling wise. And this show just did not keep up. Oh, I remember, Jake. We had some horrible celebration for Nia Jax and Lash Legend, the
Oh,
Irresistible
yeah.
Forces.
That was terrible.
God, yeah, that was bad. Yeah, just a filler segment. I mean, I can't even believe I remembered it now. I can't believe my brain went there and remembered that. Like,
We also have new number one contenders for the tag titles.
oh my God, that happened on SmackDown, didn't it?
It did.
Oh my God.
Let me see.
I mean, you're still frozen on mine.
No, you're not frozen at all.
Oh. Whoa, Dirt's actually got a sick idea, which I think is a great idea for. If you want to keep Paul Heyman fresh, dude, you gotta put Paul in
with a woman.
Yeah, with someone like completely random, and yeah, putting him with the women would be sick.
Elevate Jade Cargill a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Jake, I don't like when you're not showing your camera because when you don't do that, it shows a picture of Jay Leno, and it looks like I'm having a conversation with Jay Leno.
You are, dude.
No, I'm not. I do not like that shit.
Do you not like Jay
I would
Leno?
not. I do not like Jay Leno. He's the Sami Zayn of talk show hosts.
How would you feel if Conan was like, I'm coming back to TV, but with Jay Leno?
I would feel the same way as R-Truth and Damian Priest becoming the number one contenders for the tag titles everyone forgets about. I mean, those titles are just like horrendous, Jake. No one cares about them. And now we got Damian Priest and bald R-Truth. And I know I said this last week, and I'm going to reiterate it again. R-Truth looks horrible bald. He looks bad bald. He's got a pointy head. It looks like an acorn. It's not smooth round. You should be smooth round if you want to be bald. And he looks old, dude. The hair, I think, youngified him.
Bald hair, dude.
And now he looks old. He looks withered, and he looks like
shit.
He looks like shit. I don't know. That can't happen.
You know, but I just have a strong feeling that they're going to win them.
Dude, I have a strong feeling that can happen too, and no one's going to give a shit, Jake, because look at all the tag teams they beat. They beat actual tag teams. I hate WWE because they do this, and this is why the tag team division is always.
This is why they're not like they should be giving the Wyatts another chance.
I mean, hell, Jake, you have the Wyatts, you had Fraxium, you had there was another team in there. There were actual teams. Like they do
Tommaso
nothing but
Ciampa and
tag
Johnny
team wrestle.
Gargano.
And then all of a sudden you need Damian Priest and R-Truth to come in and become number one contenders. Like we need let's put the two big names together. I'm so sick of it, dude. So sick of it. Put a tag team division together. Like
Zach, like Matt. Oh, about botched his name. Matt Cardona and Apollo Crews, dude. But where's always cruising, dude?
Yeah, where is always cruising?
Like
we
they
predicted
come out,
it.
dude.
I mean, it's inevitable. I mean, it's
inevitable.
Zach, it's
always
cruising.
Cruising to the store to get action figures.
Apollo and Zach. He kicks off. What's his name? Kurt Hawkins. He kicks off Kurt Hawkins.
No, Kurt Hawkins is dude. Kurt's always cruising.
No, that doesn't work, Jake. Just because his name's Kurt, it's good.
Yeah, dude.
That's not good. Well, I think that's it for SmackDown. I think that
was a good SmackDown. It was decent. I'd give it 3 stars. I didn't turn it off.
I mean, I didn't turn it off, Jake, but I was like, the whole time. I was like, and it drug on, dude. It's 3 hours long, dude.
It was actually the first SmackDown in a while that I was not better than Raw. Raw was better.
No. Raw was about the equivalent. It was about the same. It dragged too. That Raw is the talking show. They just talk a lot on Raw, dude. And they end it early. They ended at a different time every week. It's just a weird show. I think Raw is very strange. I think ever since it's been on Netflix, it's been very odd.
Yeah.
Like we were like, oh shit, dude. Attitude Era. It's coming back. They're gonna be on Netflix. The Rock said fuck. We were like, damn, this is gonna be awesome. And then it's literally been half the show it ever was on the USA Network. And it's
just doo-doo brown.
Yeah.
Just doo-doo.
It's
just I'll give it
Dirt's
4
giving it
stinky
4 stinky
tomatoes.
tomatoes. Damn, dude, that's a horrible rating.
That's not good, dude.
No, it's
That's
not good.
terrible, actually.
You guys are gonna want to minimize the amount of stinky tomatoes you're getting from Dirt. It's not good. But
Like,
we are going to
like,
get into Raw
like,
because
why must I cry?
I'll give a Ray Dog a shout out.
That's what I said when I saw R-Truth and Damian Priest.
Yeah, that's
Why must and dude, what's up with these Hall of Fame? Like we need another induction, dude. Give Danhausen his introduction, dude. I'm getting pissed.
I mean, if you want to make it interesting and actually have people watch, you would put Danhausen actually in it. You would, because otherwise, I don't think people are going to give a shit. Even though you put
Or
AJ Styles
you
there,
are cursed.
I don't think
Dude,
anybody cares.
his curse stuff has been working. He cursed
Oh
Dom.
yeah,
Now look, now him and his friend aren't friends anymore. He
yeah. Here,
cursed. I don't like it either.
you want to know why? It's a spoiler. Danhausen comes up and curses you. Oh, you're losing that match. It's the gimmick.
Yeah, but I didn't think that the original Grande Americano was gonna get attacked from behind. I didn't think that.
Yeah, yeah, but I mean, he still lost. I mean, he didn't even get to compete in the match, really.
Never saw him again.
Yeah, he's gonna wrestle next week on Raw against
I know,
Americano.
and guess what's gonna happen? He's cursed.
Americano
Someone's
versus
losing a
Americano.
mask.
Yeah, I think they're gonna draw it out till WrestleMania, though. Still, dude, I still think that it's gonna
I
be
don't. I think
a big
I think
time.
a little sleeper, here is Brock Lesnar's mystery opponent is Chad Gable.
What? Get out of here, Jake. He's not gonna have 2 matches at WrestleMania.
No, he's gonna lose to El Grande. To lose,
Why would he come out and then he's gonna go out and lose to Brock Lesnar? That makes no sense.
and he's gonna beat Brock Lesnar with a suplex.
Jake, you're living in dream world. Living in dream world, dude.
But yeah, you want to move on to Raw?
Yes, I do.
Let's go.
Dirt says Danhausen has black magic. It's not right. Yeah, it isn't right. It's the dark arts, and I don't support it. My favorite thing about Danhausen, though, I will say, is that he's a big time Conan fan. We were just talking about Conan because Jay
Oh yeah.
Leno's over here on the side of the screen, and we were talking about this on Assembly too. Sunday nights at 9, right here on the channel. Um, we said Danhausen is doing an impression of Conan doing an impression of John F. Kennedy because he's just like, yeah, you see, we need to go into Cuba and we need to get those missiles away from Fidel Castro, you know. And then Danhausen is just like, you see, I'm going to curse you. Yes, cursed. That's Conan. That's a Conan voice that he has stolen and has made his voice.
Mm-hmm.
Dan and Dom working overtime to keep kayfabe alive. You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. Meanwhile, Triple H has his diary on Twitter. Does he? I never look at Triple H's Twitter. Ugh. God, some of these wrestlers on Twitter are just unforgivable, dude. Some of the things these people post are like TikTok or like whatever. Like, it's just like, what is this? Like, you guys are, no one wants to see this. And yet you post it, you know? Triple H should get on TikTok. He should start doing TikToks.
Dude, yes. You should start doing his point on TikTok.
Triple H's TikTok of the week. It's like, what's going on? This is TikTok with Hunter.
This is TikTok the game.
What's going on, Eli? Good to see you, man.
Hey, Eli.
Oh, I don't have Twitter. I don't know what Hunter gets down with.
He gets
Are you
down
just
with
assuming that Triple H is tweeting? I don't think he is. I think he just tweets like promotional stuff. I don't think he tweets.
Yeah, he'll like in debuts and championship wins and
Yeah, but let's see, Jake. Raw's fresher in your memory. Besides the main event, uh, what
you
happened on
had
Raw?
you had Natty get the shit beat out of her by Maxine.
Yeah, which is lame, dude. I hate this feud. I can't stand
It's
Natalia
bad.
Maxine. It's so bad, dude.
It's not Natalia's fault.
No, it is a little bit. It is, Jake. And I'm sorry. I love Natalia. I'm not, and I love Natty. I'm not putting it past both of the characters, or her as a person. But it's not working. It's not clicking, and they got to get her away from Maxine if they want this to work at all. Um, and it's going to do wonders for Maxine as well. Get these two away from each other. They do not need to be up each other's butt in this long extended feud, dude. It's very annoying.
Yeah. Then we
Dirk
also
says,
had a gauntlet to
okay.
determine the number one contendership for the women's
Oh
Intercontinental
my
Championship. And
God,
my
yeah.
prediction was right. I said it was going to be Bailey.
Well, Jake, here's the thing. When we talked about this match, we did not talk about it like it was a gauntlet. We did not mention that. I actually went back and listened, and we did not mention that this match was a gauntlet. We didn't think it was a gauntlet. We just thought this was a multi-man match. We were like, "Oh, this multi-man match," because I don't know. They just briefly discussed it, and I remember seeing Ivy Nile in there, being like, "Why the hell is she in there?"
Yeah, exactly. And you thought she was going to win.
I did for a minute, just because I was like, "This, they're gonna go through all the big people first, and then throw Ivy
Because she
Nile in
pinned, I forgot who she pinned.
there." And well, no, I figured they were gonna throw Ivy Nile in there for Lee to get an easy win.
You mean Bailey? Oh, no, I know what you mean.
I mean, AJ Lee, yeah.
But no, she's going to have a great match on Raw against Bailey. That's her dream
We'll
match.
see. We'll see. I mean, I'm glad it's on Raw, and I'm glad AJ's. We're getting a match from AJ, like some wrestling on Raw in a singles competition because it's way overdue. This will be the real testament here. If she can go one on one here with Bailey, because this is really a babyface versus a babyface. Despite the fact that Bailey won on some cheapskate shit from Bird Girl, you know. But yeah, this gauntlet was not good though. This gauntlet was not that great. I thought Io Sky.
Kind of poop.
I thought while she was wrestling, the crowd was up on their feet, dude. I could tell that the crowd came alive when Io was in
They
there.
love her.
Bro, they were alive for her. And then, like, as soon as she was eliminated, the crowd died again, and the match really devastated. And honestly, dude, it was hard.
It's always the first person in a gauntlet match that they keep winning. They get over with the crowd.
Oh, well, Io's already over. I mean, the
It
crowd
was
was
already over,
into
so that's what made it 10 times better.
yeah, and they were ready for Io to win this thing, or at least a big name, or get to the end or something like that. But that was not the case. Um, Ivy Nile I thought was going to win for just a brief moment, and then as soon as Bailey was last, I was like, "Are we really doing Bailey AJ?" And you're like, "Oh, it's one of AJ Lee's dream matches." I'm like, "I don't give a fuck, dude. AJ Lee's dream match? I don't give a shit, dude." Anybody pretending to mark out for a match that AJ Lee wants, like she wants it because it's probably going to be easier for her to work, and she knows Bailey's going to carry her the whole way. She's not going to go in there and wrestle Io Sky, bro.
Io would kill her.
Bailey is probably the safest bet out of everyone there for AJ Lee to go against.
Bailey's not a high flyer. She's not a crazy wrestler anymore.
No, she's gonna be perfect for AJ. Perfect.
She'll have
And
AJ speed too. Bailey's good at doing that.
Yeah,
I feel like Io would be good at
doing.
doing that.
I don't think so, dude. I mean, Io would be, but it would look goofy on Io because we know how
Yeah.
hard Io can go. Just same thing with
Oh,
Rhea, same thing. Yeah.
yeah,
So
and I was going to say another thing on SmackDown is Rhea got me interested in the feud. Her promo on Jade Cargill was amazing.
Now, it wasn't that great, okay? I was hyped up at the end. I just liked the last line. I like how she just copied her and said, "Because I'm that bitch," and it was the "that bitch" off. I thought it was funny because they love saying "bitch," and
Uh-huh.
I thought that part was funny. So I laughed and chuckled at that. And I thought what she said was true, and I thought it kind of sunk deep for Jade. I thought they further buried Jade when only moments later she's walking in the back and she bumps into Michin and BFAB, and I'm like, oh Lord. I said they're setting up her mid card feud for after they take this title off of her already. Oh my
Mhm.
goodness. Oh my goodness. I said they're burying Jade alive. It seems like, and maybe it's deserved. We'll see. Some people say this stuff online. It's a work. What's a work, what's not. I think there's some truth in a little bit of everything that's out there with this at least. Yeah, I think Rhea got the best of her. Jade did go first and did get a chance to rebuttal, but what Jade said was not that great. You know, it was just like, I'm going to beat you whether you like it or not. I'm bigger and I'm stronger. Like it's the same shit from Jade we hear all the time. Let me get a Dominic Dude Mipes match. Oh shit. Oh
Mm.
shit. That'd be great. Royal Rumble this, Elimination Chamber that. I don't give a damn about stinking gauntlet match. Give me a real Slim Jim championship. Yeah, I can't disagree there, dude. The Slim Jim championship would be great. Wade Barrett would come out of retirement. That's my title. I'm the one eating the most Slim Jims around here. What were we talking about, Jake? Sorry, I had to read some chat.
We were talking about Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, I know Monday Night Raw, but where were we at?
Like AJ Lee, the women.
Oh yeah, the gauntlet match. We still never ended it. I mean, the gauntlet ended. Bailey won. Woohoo! Wee.
Yep, and then it was
Yeah.
El Grande that happened.
Oh yeah. We can skip
Danhausen
past
had a
that, please.
segment. Then it was Finn and Dom.
Oh, that's something.
Yeah, JD,
What'd
dude.
you think about that, Jake? What'd you think about
Threw
the
me
turn?
off was
Because
JD
I actually
McDonough.
wasn't in the room for it live. I was putting Leah to sleep, and I had to go back and watch this segment.
Yeah, it threw me off that JD turned. I wasn't expecting that.
You weren't expecting that?
No, I was thinking it was going to be JD trying to like break them both up, and then he
What's
was
going
going to
on,
side
Eli?
with
Eli?
Finn. But then when JD clotheslined Finn, like dude, I want to see JD versus Finn like that. Like JD is like a phenomenal wrestler, and
I mean,
he's
he's good,
good.
but he's got really no character. He's just kind of like the scrawny little scrap kid.
Yeah, and I
That's
feel
his
like he
character.
reminds me a lot of
He's like
Timothy
he's like
Thatcher.
Finn. He's Finn's sperm cell. That's what he reminds me
Like,
of.
yeah, but like him and Finn would have a 5-star match.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
And
sure, Jake. I'm sure they would, but I mean,
I want to
I don't
see it.
think JD McDonough is the main focus here. It's Dominic Mysterio, Jake.
Yeah, it's
Dominic
Dom.
Mysterio is the main focus. Finn versus Dom.
But
This
does he
doesn't
beat
have
the
a
demon
title anymore, and do you think that's a mistake? Because I think it's a mistake that there's no title involvement here.
yet?
I think people may be upset at the final result of this feud culmination.
Dom hasn't got his rematch yet. I'm just giving you that.
You don't always get a rematch clause anymore in today's world, Jake. That's early.
I could see
That's
Penta
ended long
losing
ago.
it.
But no, imagine a world where Finn and Dominic are having a title match, but it's for Dominic's other title, and it's in AAA, not at WrestleMania.
That's stupid.
Yep, I'm just saying I could see them doing that.
I can see Penta losing because right now, who is Penta feuding with?
Yeah,
I feel
maybe,
like
but
this is
it'd be
filler.
weird to put the title on Penta just for a minute. And Jake, believe it or not, Penta sells a lot of shit, and kids love him.
Yeah, he's like that damn his
And
first
Dominic
blue
wasn't
action
doing
figure.
shit with that title, dude. They had the chance. Now it's off of them. I feel like it's dead and gone. You can't even give Dominic a rematch for that thing now at this point.
No, what you're gonna get interested is I think you're gonna get the demon.
I mean, I hope we get the demon, dude. Very much hope so.
And Dom will lose.
Yeah, I mean, hey, whatever happens, happens. I hope you're right, Jake. I'm just saying that that's something that's probably on the table for them. And Aaron, what's going on, Aaron? Aaron says, I see Finn Balor facing him, Dominic Mysterio, WrestleMania 42. Yeah, I mean, that's what we're all hoping for here is a Dominic Finn singles match with the spotlight being on, oh no, is Finn bringing the demon back? And he does. And we get an excellent 5-star match from the two. That's what we're hoping for. We don't want them to throw this away at AAA for Dominic's title. That doesn't need any involvement. Now, I have seen some people speculating, Jake, that Liv Morgan could be the reason Dominic loses, and that she's with Finn for in reality or something like that. And I'm like, I don't see any longevity to that. Maybe long ago, back in the day, but
Yeah.
not
You see,
now.
I
It
would
just
watch
seems it
like I
seems
feel like you would be a good writer for WWE. I feel like you would be. And I would love to see like Unreal with like you and Triple H arguing. I feel like I would have a blast watching that.
I'm not gonna sit there and argue with them. I'm gonna be like, dude, you're dead wrong. What are you talking about?
I think I mean, where do we go from here? You want to, R-Truth cuts his hair off, and then what? John Cena's supposed to be scared of R-Truth?
Yes. Yes, we're supposed to have R-Truth go out there and kick his fucking ass. But Road Dogg just sat there with his tail between his legs and was like, no one ever likes my ideas. Get him out of here.
And then after that, we had the main event, CM Punk. Oh, we also had Gunther, Okafemi, and Rusev.
Let me read Dirt's chat here. It says, imagine a triple threat match: Cody, Roman, and Brock in the first annual Dominic Mysterio presents the Dude Wipes match. That's good.
We also we had
Demon King.
Obafemi versus Rusev, Honk Shoe. This match was so built up, and I was excited for it. But I was looking forward to this match because I love Rusev.
Why do we do this? Why do we get excited for this bullshit, dude? This shit is not good, Jake. I wanted to be excited for Rusev and Obafemi, and I kind of was. I even made it the thumbnail for our live reaction that night. And it was doo-doo, man. And I'm so sick. I'm almost sick of Obafemi a little bit, dude. He's kind of souring on me because he does 4
He's
moves.
getting boring.
He's boring, dude. He comes out, he poses, and then
I'm just looking at him now as I looked at Braun Strowman.
Yeah, he just posed. Yeah, it is a lot like Braun Strowman. He poses again at the end, and I'm like, can you stop with the stupid pose and the lights? Good Lord.
You know what's crazy is that Braun Strowman's still under contract with WWE, apparently.
Sure, he's under a Legends deal.
Just like a USA deal. Because they brought WWE and USA brought him back for another season of everything on the
menu. Yeah, he's like a presenter for them in a sort. And like a ambassador for the
because it was kind of crazy though that his first episode of everything on the menu had more views than the Raw.
Where does that leave Jimmy and James? Wow, I've never heard anybody call Jey Uso James. Jimmy and James. So the Hardy Boys want to.
They're gonna be
WrestleMania. The Hardy
Boys.
Gonna
the Jimmy and Jay's turning heel.
I mean, Jay should have turned heel long ago. I feel like they're waiting. Dude, Triple H waits too long, bro. He waits way too long to do this shit. And by the time it gets there, we're like asleep at the wheel. What's going on, dude? Pull the trigger. I mean, that's exactly what Road Dogg was probably talking about. Pull the trigger. Whatever you're saying, Aaron, is getting redacted by YouTube. I'm not sure what the deal is there.
Yeah. And then we had, speaking of the Usos, we had the main event. We had CM Punk come out and say all this stuff about Roman, and then the Usos come out, and then they were like, "Say you're sorry." I like Jay when he's super serious. Like, I like it when he's acting like the original right hand man, but a little bit more aggressive. He's like, "Say sorry," and CM Punk's like, "I'm sorry that your cousin's a piece of shit." And yeah, and then Punk got punched by Jimmy Uso. And this is all going to lead to my theory here, and hence and pay attention to why I said theory. CM Punk is going to turn heel in this match. Paul Heyman has been ruled out indefinitely. I think that when Paul Heyman comes out, he'll be with the Vision. They're feuding with Seth. They hate Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins is turning full babyface. At WrestleMania, it's going to do another swerve. Paul Heyman comes back to CM Punk. CM Punk turns heel, cheats and beats Roman, and he is now in charge of Theory and Logan Paul. And then you will get CM Punk with the Vision versus Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns.
That's terrible, but all right.
I see it happening.
I don't at all. I don't know where that came from. Or why
I just thought about it just now.
I don't see that happening at all, Jake. I don't see Paul Heyman being the center focus again. I feel like that was the detriment to the match last year. We're not including the Vision. Get the Vision the fuck away from CM Punk. He doesn't need, he's already got to deal with a possible bloodline. We don't need him dealing with any more dumb factions. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, let's keep this match one-on-one. The heat for it is good enough. I think the Usos' involvement was a little bit of a detriment, but overall, it still worked because Serious Jay is the best Jay when he's fired up like that. And I thought CM Punk, though, dude, it doesn't make sense. Everything he's saying about Roman is like really true about him. And he's just not making enough sense. The apologize thing, like where they're like, "Oh, we want you to apologize, CM Punk." Let's look back at some of CM Punk's most famous promos. Let's look back at one of CM Punk's promos where he's getting in the face of Vince McMahon and he says, "I want you to apologize." So this is just history repeating itself for CM Punk in a way. But now he's Vince. You know? Isn't that funny? My, how the tables have turned. Now CM Punk is on the collector's cups. Now he is the New York Yankees. I got that Eat Bloodline Oos. Jey Uso should turn heel and claim that he's actually adopted. He's a twin. Oh my God! And Jake, just to stay on the CM Punk topic as well. Punk, I don't know, man. He needs Roman for this thing to carry on. It wasn't cutting it with the Usos. Roman's going to be there next week. I told you when we were doing our live reaction, and you never told me if you thought he should do this or if you thought it was pushing it too far. But I thought CM Punk, if we're going to turn him heel, because I think you got to turn him before Mania. I think you need to, because I think if you can't have both your main event matches have a heel turn in them, because we want Cody to turn heel, possibly, right? Or Randy in their match, because it's two baby faces. We need CM Punk to really get into the nitty gritty and turn heel here. So I think Roman should really say sorry to the Usos. Really, like CM Punk said he never did. So we should get like a backstage segment with Roman apologizing to them. or whatever. And then CM Punk needs to double down. He needs to double down on what he said about Roman's dad, and he needs to say something about Roman's brother, Rosie. He needs to say something about Roman's older brother, Rosie, who passed away, I believe, like 2015, around that time. Like when Roman was really like kind of coming up, getting booed in the Royal Rumble and shit. I think that's around when Rosie passed. I'm not sure. But Jake, you didn't tell me if you liked that or not. Jake?
Yeah.
Is Jake there?
I was muted this whole damn time.
What?
I'm over here talking, saying, how did I feel about it? And then I'm just, Lord Jesus.
Well, did you like CM Punk? Do you
I
like the
love
idea
CM
of
Punk.
him?
I mean,
I'm saying, do you like the idea of him doubling down and saying something about Rosie?
yes, but I think he's waiting for Roman.
Yeah, I think he needs Roman there to say it to really take some heat. But yeah, I think he should do it, dude. I think he should do it, and
Agreed.
makes sense because the tides with the fans are turning on these two. I'm telling you, it's going to slowly turn on these two. CM Punk's is going to be more orchestrated than AJ Lee's. People already are kind of souring on her, but Punk, I believe, can orchestrate a nice heel turn and fully go heel. And if he says something about Roman's older brother, I believe that will really hit home and really give sympathy towards Roman and really take Punk out into the heel realm. CM Punk should announce the whole Pacific Islands. Yeah, he's just done with Samoa. He should just say, you know what? I am specifically biased towards hating Samoans. That's what he should say. Jake has left the building again.
I'm right here. All
right. Well,
we do
Jake,
got to
we
get
have
off
one
here.
last thing.
Yeah.
All right, we got one last thing to hit. One last thing, and that's Seth Rollins. You mentioned him. He was at the top of the show.
The mass gimmick shit sucks.
Bro, it's so bad. It is so bad. I was literally like, dude, you know what I was watching before I put on Monday Night Raw, Jake? I was watching Power Rangers on Tubi. They put all the episodes of Power Rangers on Tubi. And I turned on Raw and I was like, am I watching Power Rangers still? What's going on? Because these guys were like, yeah, the Power Rangers, like Ninja Force or something. I don't know. It was so lame. Seth Rollins and his 20 gang of ninjas, and he's supposed to be scared of Austin Theory and Logan Paul. Like, the Vision is nothing. He's supposed to be scared of them. Why are they still going through with this shit? This shit is bad.
It is bad.
It is really, really bad, and Seth better speak up and say something about how god awful it is. And like, you gotta change. You gotta change something up. You gotta change something up. The Vision stinks. It's totally awful. You guys have failed Austin Theory once again. Seth puts mask on Danhausen Stooges. Thought it'd be all right. Thought it'd be all right. The Danhausen's girls. I think Danhausen only paid for one night. But yeah, man. Seth not the best. Not the best. Honestly, don't really like the character change. Doesn't really fit. I do like the fact that he's not going to be wearing goofy outfits anymore. Maybe he'll just wear a black hoodie. No more goofy Seth Rollins outfits. What do you think about that, Jake? The end of Seth Rollins' wardrobe.
I don't know.
Are you gonna miss Seth Rollins coming out and everyone being like, "Whoa," and him
I
having
don't think that's stopping.
well, that's not gonna stop, but because they love the chants. WWE loves their chants. Dirt says no, bring back the goofy outfits. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Nothing was wrong with the character as a babyface. So, I mean, it was hard to keep him as a heel, let's be real, because they're chanting his music and he's good. We know he's good. Yeah, generic. We don't need generic wrestler man, and that's exactly what Seth kind of looked like. He looked like generic wrestler man, but with a army of ninjas. And then why did he disappear in the army of ninjas? Why is he scared of Logan Paul? And like he literally stomped Paul Heyman last week. Like what? And now we got Adam Pearce being like, you got to be scared of these guys. Makes no sense. It's bad. Stop having AI write your shit or whatever it is. I wouldn't be surprised if Unreal is just completely fake and they're just, chat GPTing this whole thing. It's garbage. It's trash. Yeah. Roman and Punk carrying this thing just barely. It's hanging on by a thread. I would say WrestleMania hanging on by a thread at this point. They really need to start heating things up. Really putting some depth into these characters and into these storylines, because other than that, it's been very lackluster. And I had to struggle to put a docket together tonight for the actual show, even though we didn't get to do the regular version of the show. I struggled because it's just been lame as of late, in my opinion. He should have gotten a bunch of fat guys to hide under the mask. It would have been totally on board. Dude, there was a fat guy. There was a fat ninja out there. I don't know if you saw that, Jake, but there was a fat one. The internet spotted him. So, all right. Well, we talked about all the wrestling leading up to now. We've had everything that's happened here. At least we got some sort of broadcast out here, some sort of audio and visual for you guys. Normally, we're here, like I said, Wednesday horizontally for a proper show every Wednesday at 10:15, but my internet and computer are just like not computing. I have no idea what's going on with it. Every time I turn it on, something else is like not working or not computing, or it's like, I don't know. A lot of it doesn't make any sense. But I'm going to try to keep working on it and fixing it. And if I can't get it done, then we'll just take it from there and see where we go from there. But, because, I don't want to stress it. Nobody wants a bunch of stress in their life. But, which one is he? It's impossible to tell the difference. Dude, they literally did that. They were like, oh my God, where'd he go? He's escaped in the crowd. It was so lame, dude. Like, why are you going to have Seth Rollins? Why are you giving Seth Rollins the ice gimmick? Like, what? Yeah, guys, subscribe, like. We'll be here, somehow, some way. The audio version of this will still go up as per usual. I think the show stays 3 behind. But, find us on all your podcast streaming platforms. And you can listen to all the back catalog there. The show goes back a long ways. Me and Jacob will be here live for Friday Night SmackDown, and I will be live here tomorrow night for Survivor Digest, talking everything Survivor, episode 3 of season 50. So join us there. We'll see you guys next time. Jake, you got any parting words for tonight? Jake, are you there? Jake's falling asleep. You can hear his TV.
You hear my TV?
Yeah.
You cut out for a second.
I cut out? No, I didn't.
No, like you cut out when you said my name, and then I heard us sleep.
Shout out Danhausen, Coffin Lady number 3. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we do need to get off here. Jacob is getting tired. My parting words is subscribe to the sauce or you are cursed. Ooh, dude.